So this time from the 30th anniversary / Renegades line, we're taking a look at Edwin Lifeline Steen, which they've included his full name on the back of the package here in his card file. I guess because they lost the Lifeline trademark, so they have to put his full name in there. And you can see his full name, Edwin C. Stein, his grade, E5, which is a sergeant, and his birthplace, Seattle, Washington. And, of course, his primary function, as stated in his vintage card, is a medic. He does come with a lot of accessories, and a lot of the accessories fit onto him, which is always good with a Joe figure. And one of the things that I really liked about the 25th Pursuit of Cobra and the now 30th anniversary line. And he comes with this assault targeting weapon. It's pretty nice. He's also got a little pistol here, and I've switched it up here because I think it's a better fit for both what they need and the way they're used. They pretty much have his pistol on the side and his other, I guess you would call it a hypo gun that he would use to quickly inject anything that he would need to put into a wounded person. You know, they had it switched up with that up here, but I think it makes a better fit for it to be that way. And he's got a knife here on the bottom here, so I guess if he needs to do any he needs something more than a scalpel, he can use that. But it is neat that he's so well armed, which is kind of odd for this guy, this character, because in most of the lore, he's a pacifist. I believe you read in the cartoons or read in the comics, and if you see the cartoons, he won't pick up a weapon, which always confused me because, you know, medics will use weapons in the field. So it always confused me as to why he wouldn't pick up a weapon. But now for this figure, and both the vintage figure did come armed, except for the a 1986 mail away, which was done in conjunction with Kellogg's, and actually had some controversy because they wouldn't allow any. They wanted to do a giveaway, I guess, with G.I. Joe, but they didn't want a toy that would have a gun. So they issued Lifeline without a gun as the giveaway, the mail away. So that is kind of weird. Now, you see he's got his rescue kit / first aid kit, and we'll put him just right there. Now we'll be taking a look at this in just a little bit, but he does also have a removable helmet here, which is nice, and you get to see his hair. Now, opening this up, a lot of stuff will probably spill out here because stuff is crammed in here. Oh, actually, it's conformed pretty nicely. Now, to demonstrate this, we're going to need a volunteer, and we'll hook him up to the little stretcher. Let's see, who shall we use? Well, we're going to use Quick Kick here from the Pursuit of Cobra, and we'll just kind of slide him in underneath the belt here, and we'll kind of just tighten that up here. Now this comes as a separate piece, and you position the guy right here, whoever needs medical attention, and you kind of have this little neck brace here to prevent the neck from moving, or at least it would if he did lie kind of all the way back, but you gotta use your imagination here. Now what you can do here is we have a little oxygen tank with mask, and so we can fit that over Quick Kick, and there we go. Fits on there really nicely, and you can just tuck this off to the side here. Now, say you're going to need some fluids going in him. You can have this bag, looks like your typical saline drip there. You just connect the hose to the bottom here. And you can snap this onto his wrist there. And you see that hole in the top of that neck brace there. You can fit the bag there and have it be like so. And there you can have your guy administered to with all his medical attention. So that's pretty neat. There's one more little thing, is that he does have the little paddles to shock people's hearts, and they are pretty soft rubber, but they fit nicely into the inside of the first aid or the rescue. He's got lots of nice details in here. You can see the rest of the defibrillator. Looks like he's got a blood pressure cuff in there, some sort of tubing. Looks like he's got different kinds of medication in there. He's got another hypo right there. These look like an intubation, so that he can put it down the throat to clear an airway. Yeah, so lots of neat things on there. Really good details on this figure. So let's go through the articulation here. Pretty standard for G.I. Joe. Head, forward and back, left and right, side to side. Arms all the way around, out to the side. Bend and rotate at the elbows. Bends forward on the right hand and rotates at the wrist. And the other hand, again, pretty unusual, as you normally see the other hand go in and out rather than forward and back, but they are the same on this figure. Upper torso articulation, left and right, side to side a little bit, forward and back. And legs go forward, back, out to the side. Got double knee joints. These are removable. And his ankles rotate and go forward and back, and that's about it. So yeah, neat figure, pretty essential character in the Joe line. You gotta have a medic of some sort. It's either him or Doc, which I also really don't have. So stay tuned. There's just one more figure from this line that I haven't done, and so stay tuned for that. And until next time, I'll see you.